There
Okay,
she
well,
is.
welcome to our call tonight. We have some very special ladies who are doing just really great on the products. And I said to Diane earlier, I said, we really need to hear from them personally because their stories are just so amazing. And not only are their stories amazing about the products, but they're also doing really good in their business and they're just beginning. So it's really encouraging for the whole team just to see that happen, people coming in catching the vision of the business because the products are working so amazing. And our stories are really what capture the attention of what we're doing and how we're moving these products forward for other people. So it's always important to tell your story and be brave about that and just be bold. So I'm going to turn it over to Diane and she's going to open the call and introduce each guest. And then I'll come back and share a little bit about product.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for all coming on. We really appreciate it. And we're all here for a reason because we love to share and help others feel better because we all have a passion for this product. And tonight we're going to hear from my team, which is Jocelyn Cormier, Jessica, is it Jure, her last name?
Jerry,
Jerry?
Jerry.
Oh, Jury. Okay, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure because with the Facebook name. Okay, Jessica Jury and Sherry-Lynn LeBlanc. They have an amazing, amazing testimonial to share, and I cannot wait to hear all about it and share with you guys. And again, if you're new and you're invited here by someone, please enter in the comments, and you'll receive a 25 say that you're here and you invite by who you're invited, and you'll get a $25 voucher code along with the 10% off on the products. It's on the entire website and free shipping that ends tonight at midnight. So we're gonna open to Jocelyn. And thanks so much for being here and sharing for us, Jocelyn.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. So happy to be here. So let's start. The first time I met Diane was at a market in Shediac, and I had never seen Plexus before. And then I intended another sip and share in Moncton. And then I was so impressed with all the stories I was hearing. So about a week later, I joined because it didn't take long for me to realize this was something I wanted for my health. So constipation was a big health issue for me, especially after dealing with colon cancer. About 12 years ago, I started with the triplex combo because magnesium supplements, probiotics, and slim hunger control mainly help with constipation to lose. And then I wanted to lose a few pounds after I had injured my knee. So then after 1 week, my brain fog went away. It was like, what is happening? And then I was so impressed. The next week, I noticed I had fewer cravings, felt full sooner, slept better, had more energy. And then in February, I had a colonoscopy. And I thought, okay, everything came back great. So that was amazing news. And then lost my 12 pounds with the purple drink, of course, when we got all those together. And then I'll always have plexus in my life because I need it. It's very important to me that we go every day. And that was an issue for me. So now I, I don't have that anymore. I never imagined I would end up sharing this journey with others. But after trying the products for about 5 months and seeing how much better I felt, I decided I have to share because other people are struggling also. So I decided maybe I could help others feel their best too. And then, and beyond the products, Plexus has been such an amazing company. Gifts, trips, all kinds of so meeting great people. The community is awesome. Like everybody helps everybody. So I'm so grateful to be a part of it all. It's amazing. So don't hesitate. If you want to try it, you got nothing to lose, just something to gain, help your body. So I'm here for you.
Thanks so much for sharing, Jocelyn.
You're
And
welcome.
you're doing amazing. And to be honest, Jocelyn was not comfortable with sharing because she was doing it for her. She wanted others to feel better too, but she was not comfortable into sharing at all. And then she finally, like, I kept planting the seed, and I said, you might want to help others to feel better too, because you know how it's helping you. And finally, she did it. I
And I'm
remember when
so
she did
happy
her
I
first.
did.
I know, because you
Oh
helped
my
so
God.
many.
Like,
Helped so many. Look at Jessica, Sherry-Lynn. You
yeah,
helped them. Amazing.
yeah.
And when she
Debbie.
did her first post, she told me, like, I did my first post and I went crying. Went crying. I'm like, oh, she was so nervous, but you just need to get out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
And we
That
do help others so much.
and that is the upside of it. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why we do it, I guess. Yeah.
exactly. We have a passion for it. So thanks
Yeah.
so much for sharing.
You're
Thanks for being
welcome.
here.
You're welcome.
And now we're gonna hear from Jessie Drury. She just started with Plexus as well. She's doing amazing. And she has an amazing testimonial to share.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. It might be a little emotional for Jessie because she's got quite the story. So just bear with her for a second.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you want us to jump to Sherry-Lynn and we'll come back to you? You want us to give you a minute?
I'm good. So
You're
I
good?
started so in 2020 I had a big accident. So I was in a coma for 3 weeks. I was in the hospital for 8 weeks, but I had brain damage. So brain damage was done. In my through my specialist, they told me that I would gain a lot of weight. I would never lose it. I would lose my mentality to remember things. I would be it would be a hard time to focus. It would be a hard time to do anything. So I struggled for a long time with everything, and I managed to find Jocelyne's post on Plexus, and I saw how well she was doing. So I thought, well, I'm gonna try it. I have nothing to lose. Like, I mean, I can't lose weight. I can't do nothing. I'm gaining so much weight. I gained 45 pounds in not a long time, doing nothing because I didn't change my nutrients. I didn't change nothing at all. And I'm not a big eater, so I never ate a lot. So for me to gain weight is not normal. So after trying the Plexus, actually starting Plexus, I just started with the liver detox, to detox all the chemicals they put into my body when I was in the hospital to make me live. So I started with the liver detox, and I started to feel really good. I could sleep better. I would have less food noises. I had the food noises, but I wasn't eating. Since now, I no problem with that at all. My focus was better. I was getting less bloated. My concentration was getting better. So then I started to put in the purple drink, which was the Slim and Restore. So when I started the purple drinks, I lost 3 pounds since March, but I did lose 2 pant sizes and 1 shirt size, which is amazing because I would never thought that I would be able to lose any pounds at all of being told. Plus my mentality, I'm focused a lot. I homeschool my kids. I've been always homeschooling my kids, and even with the homeschooling, it's a lot more easier. I have no problem at all focusing on what they need to learn, how to learn, trying to find some tricks to help them is not a problem at all. But before, it was a hard time for me to focus on trying to find tips to help them. Other than that, my bloating is gone 100% since I was always bloated a lot after my accident. I had a lot of inflammation. I felt stiff. Now I feel like flexible. I feel like I could jump and run a marathon. I wouldn't, but I feel like I could. Other than that, I don't think I remember what else I wanted to say, but that was the biggest part of what I wanted to say.
Thank you
Great
so much for
job.
sharing. You
Yeah.
did a great job, and your
Thank you.
story is amazing.
It is
Because
amazing.
Jessica was told by the doctor from her brain injury, there was nothing she can do to lose weight, right? Because the connection with the brain and the hormones wasn't working anymore. There was nothing she could do. Like, that was it. But Plexus changed that for her, and she's so happy. And like she said, inflammation's going away. She lost weight, she lost inflammation, dropped 2 sizes, and is more focused, alert. I'm so happy to hear this, and it's really inspiring, Jessica. Thank you for sharing, because I know Minnie needs to hear this too.
Thank you.
So I'm proud of you. You did it.
Good for
And
them.
yeah. And again, if anybody's on here that's new, please write in the comments your name and who invited you, and we'll send you a $25 voucher code. So our next testimonial will be Sherry-Lynn LeBlanc. She's like Jessica and Sherry-Lynn are both under Jocelyne. And see, Jocelyne shared her story, and she has Jessica and Sherry-Lynn sharing their stories too, because they have amazing testimonials. And thank you all again for being here tonight. And Sherry-Lynn, I'm going to leave it to you now.
All right. I never thought that I would come in and say things like this, but myself, I've been suffering for over 15 years with osteoarthritis and arthritis. So a lot of people don't know what osteoarthritis is. I have arthritis in my veins that are surrounding all your organ areas. So I've been in the hands of rheumatoid arthritis for over 15 years. About 5 years ago, or maybe 6, I decided that enough was enough, that I wasn't going to continue going every month for injections and all kinds of medication. And my mom passed away of cancer at 51, of stomach cancer. And I thought, if I continue like this, I'm just gonna die as well. Anyways, I've been trying all kinds of different things, and in the last 5 years, I've developed a lot of headaches. So, and to me, I was just thinking, you know what? It's probably from running the business. I have 24 employees, but it wasn't normal. I was living with 12 to 15 pills a day just to keep my day going. So, like Jessica herself, you always try to find something, and so I was on the verge of going to either. I'm getting sorry about that.
That's okay.
Either Turkey or Mexico to have a cell transplant to get better. My son was really looking into that for me for a long time, but if I would have gone down there, nobody was going to take care of me down here because it's different doctors, and so it's really difficult. So like Jessica herself, I saw Jocelyne's post one day, and I thought, you know what, I should try this. Like, I have nothing to lose, natural products, so I reached out to her. I was really impressed with seeing all the, and even you, Diane, you had passed, and there's another lady that had put something, and I think her name is Sherry. So I had been following it a bit, but after all these years and nothing works, you kind of think nothing is going to work. Well, you know what? I am pain-free. I am in disbelief since I started taking the purple drink. So I started with the purple drink, and then I did the detox about 4 or 5 days after. It's been about 5 years. I have I take zero medication. No more pills, no more pain, lots more energy. I cannot thank Jocelyne enough for encouraging me on this journey. Since then, I did recruit some people, not because I wanted to make money, because honestly, I didn't even know that we could make money on this. Jocelyne's the one that told me about it. And this for me is not what I'm after at all. I just want people to be made aware that never to give up, because there is natural product out there like Plexus that I'm so proud of. and people that knows me knows that I would never talk about stuff like this, or if it didn't work, or even if just to try to sell something. I'm not a seller. Uh, so again, I wrote stuff down now, so I'm just kind of. So since then, I recruited about 6 people. And a lot of them are telling me great stories as well. Some are losing, some of them it's for to lose weight, some of them it's other stuff, but everybody that I recruited up to now are very happy. So not only did it cure my medical problems, but I have so much more energy, no more bloating feelings, and I can stay up. That was one thing with me, that I'm always up early in the morning, but at 8 o'clock at night, I was in bed. Now my partner sometimes he's looking at the clock and he's like, Sherry, are you okay? It's like, yeah, why? Well, it's 9:30 or 10 o'clock and you're still up. This is not normal. So like right now it's 8:25 and I'm still up and I'm still full of energy. So for me, that's another big thing. I had lost, like I said, I had lost hope. I thought that I would have to live like this for the rest of my life. But I am alive. I am well. I have no pain, and hopefully that I will continue this way. And I can't talk enough about plexus, and hopefully that people can listen to these stories like Jocelyne's and Jessica. And by the way, Jessica, I don't know if she wants me to say, but we are cousins. I didn't even know she was on here or that she was taking that. But it's nice to hear that she's also on it. So anybody that wants to try it, nothing to lose other than you're probably going to see a big difference in your life like I did. Thank you.
Thanks so much for sharing, Sherry-Lynn. All your stories tonight were really like it touched everybody's heart, because I can see all the comments in the chat. Like, oh my God, I got teary-eyed too. So it was very. And thank you all for being here. I know it was hard to talk about it, but people has to hear this and they see how it helped you, and we want to help others too. So thanks so much for sharing, being here tonight. And I'm gonna let Krista Howland talk now. Those who don't know her, she's our diamond with plexus.
Thank you, Diane. And thank you, ladies, so much for sharing. I'm like Diane, like I had no idea the depth of your story. Diane has kind of told me pinpoints, but then when you actually hear the emotion behind it, and these are lives, like these are people that suffered in silence. And especially as women, we just kind of do our thing and keep going, but really there's so many people in the same situation. I know myself, I was in a horrible situation before I found plexus. Diane could share the same. Many on the panel could share the same. It is an amazing, amazing product. And I am just so thankful that 12 years ago, I said yes to Plexus, and I was so skeptical because I didn't believe natural products and were going to help what I had going on. But when I had my own transformation, I just could not help but share. I was like Sherry-Lynn, like I just couldn't help but tell people because people needed to know. And so that's how I got started in the business, and absolutely love the business. But I always have high respect for our products because of how they work for people. And most generally, we're all taking the same products to help with some very serious conditions. And so I'm going to go over a couple of them. We have quite a few now compared to what we had when we first started. When I first started, I started on what was called the triplex, which is the Probio-CA, the BioCleanse, and the pink drink. So we had that and a couple of other things, but most generally everybody started on the triplex, which is our gut health system. The pink drink, it's going to help with blood sugar balancing, which your insulin hormone is so important for everything else and how it operates, because all hormones flow through the insulin hormone. So blood sugar balancing is really, really important. But this also helps with blood pressure, lipid levels, cholesterol. It's really just like a body balancer. So even the pink drink alone will make you feel really good, great energy, great sleep, that sort of thing. And then the Probio-CA is our probiotic, but it has other things in it. There's a lot of digestive enzymes in there. There's some other added there's some different other ingredients in there that just all work synergistically together to make this a really important probiotic. It's not one that you'll ever find in mainstream sales, you know, at the drugstore or anything like that. Very, very special product. And I think this is like a blessed product in all honesty, because of how it helps so many people, and it's very special to us. So the BioCleanse is, it's mostly magnesium, but it also has some vitamin C in it and some other bioflavonoids in it. And it basically is going to help you just to move everything through the system. So even though it has the word cleanse in it, it's not going to have you sitting on the toilet all day. You're not going to have to take time off work. Most of us take this daily, and it's just going to help your system just to work really, really well to get those toxins out. For those who have constipation, it works really, really great for that also. And as does the probiotic to help you as to why you would have constipation. So again, that's a triplex. Now, you heard some of the ladies talk about the purple drink combo, and that is the pink drink along with Restore and the block. So a lot of us are getting this into the hands of a lot of our customers now, because it's kind of like the triplex in a different form of looking at it not so much from the gut health aspect, but from the liver detox aspect of things. Especially the Restore works with cellular rejuvenation, helps with digestion, helps with appetite control, and then it also helps with liver detoxing, which your liver does over 500 functions. So it's pretty important that your liver is working really well. So what I love to do with my customers is get them onto the purple drink, which the purple drink is the pink drink and the Restore mixed together all in one glass, and then drank at the same time. But I love getting them on this system because it's simple to take. You take it all at once. And then also it helps to get your liver detoxed. And I think that if you can get your liver detoxed, which also plays a big role in blood sugar balancing, then when they do go into the triplex, they have a much better success with it, because they're kind of like primed and ready. Not that it's wrong to start them on the triplex, because like I say, we all used to do that for years and years. So it's just, this has been a very special product when it came to us in Canada. And then on top of that too, with the purple drink is the block, which helps to block 48%. I think I have that right. And the number just kind of jumped out of my head. I think it's 48% of your carbs. So it helps to block those extra carbs that you might be taking. But also, again, it does help with blood sugar balancing too. And then also it has chromium pictolate in it, which is also in the pink drink. So you're kind of doubling up on your chromium pictolate, which is perfectly fine and safe. And so this works really good too. So that combo of the purple drink is called the guard and control, or control and guard, I think it is. And that has been just doing fabulous. I think we've sold 26,000 units since March. So it's been just like flying out, and people are just absolutely loving it because it's a simple, easy product that you take all at once, and the results are really great. You get good sleep with that, also good energy and that sort of thing. So those are just a few of our most popular products. And if you are new on the call and you're kind of like, I'm not sure where to start, there's so much, I would just say start on the purple drink combo. You can't go wrong on it, and it's a great way. And if you are a guest on the call tonight, just put your name in the chat and who invited you, and then I will make sure that you get a $25 voucher code just to help you to get started. And like Diane said, we also have 10% off as well as free shipping to end out the month. And that is like, that kind of sale is almost unheard of. So it's a really great time to get started on that. So that is everything with our call. I just want to say again, thank you to the ladies that shared, Sherry-Lynn and Jocelyne and Jessica. Really appreciate you guys getting on the call and opening up a little bit of your life to share with us, because it did touch our hearts, and it gives us inspiration to share more with other people, because we're just not slinging the pink drink around. We're actually touching lives and helping people to live better lives. I've always said that as I started sharing Plexus with other people, I looked at it as helping within the home, within our community, and then also to help people like on an even broader spectrum of our healthcare system, because we're definitely making a dent into how people are getting better. They don't need to go to the hospital or the doctor as much because they're seeing such great results. So that is just a true blessing that I think that I get that opportunity to share with others. And for 12 years, I've been just super passionate about that because of what we do hear from other people. So thank you so much for getting on the call. And I'm going to actually copy the chat so you guys can just on mic and say good night. And thanks, Sherry, Jocelyne, and Jessica too.
Yes, thanks, ladies, for getting out of your comfort zone and joining us. And have a good night, everybody.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Here.
Night.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night, everybody.